Good afternoon. I'm Brent Catlett, and this is the TT for T News. Live, I'm in Bellevue, Nebraska. My friends Ann and Jenny, they flew south all the way to San Antonio, Texas for the National ISTE Technology Conference. So it has been tremendous. They're down there presenting poster sessions and all kinds of stuff, having a great time, checking out the Riverwalk and you name it, the Alamo. And I've been following along from home using the hashtag ISTE13. All conferences, of course, have a hashtag typically associated with them that makes it easy to learn while you're at home, even if you're not at the conference itself. So let's take a look at all the fabulous things that Ann and Jenny have been up to.
And Feldman here from the TT for T News, and we're shooting our newscast live from San Antonio. So here we are at the beautiful convention center, ready to start on our adventure. Today is Sunday, June 23rd.
Today we're here in San Antonio for the ISTE conference. My name is Lynn Herb from BC6 in Milford.
And I'm Lucas from Waverly.
And I'm excited just to learn new things and network with all the people here that I'm used to interacting with online.
I say the same thing, network with people that I don't get to see all the time and just have a chance to talk with others from around the country.
It'll be fun.
I'm Brooke from North Rock, Arkansas. I'm here at ISTE with my good friend Jenny Kay, and tomorrow I'm attending the iBooks Ultra training.
Ann and I are starting off our day at an ISTE Ignite session, along with our bagels and tea. And this is what we're looking at right now. So Ignite sessions are a great way to kick off a conference and listen to some really inspirational ideas from a whole bunch of people. So
we'll try to tweet that out too as we learn new things, and hopefully we'll be ignited for the day.
Check in later.
The Bloggers Cafe was the perfect place to gather, meet, share, and decide upon which sessions to attend next. I had a chance to reconnect with people that I had met in person and who are in my Twitter PLN from all over the United States. I've been following Cyberman since I started on Twitter almost 4 years ago. And it was fun just to see Travis Allen and his team again too. They're taking their iInitiative tour all around the world. It was just a fabulous place to connect and share with everyone.
I'm excited because we're in room 007. We're really excited about.
Morning here at ISTE San Antonio, day 3. Yeah.
Ready for the opening keynote?
Hashtag Vendorland.
All right, well, Jenny, talk to me a little bit about creativity in the classroom and tell me about movement and how we think that...
Well, the Keynote has been Steel Case Education Solutions, and kind of do a little paint around here, and there's some fabulous work space there for students. Cheers, make the group feeling around the classroom, the chairs spin, and I love being able to stand and work instead of sitting and working. This is a great solution for that, and the height is perfect. So, love this idea. How cool. And a higher stool as well.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for sharing with us today.
You're welcome.
I am here in support of Educate. So, Educate is a free software program. It's a place where educators can go to get engaging tools and lesson plans. The idea is we're fighting the boredom monster in schools. We owe these kids the thought to engage them.
That's right. Kids should not be sitting there bored in classrooms. It's killing our nation. You know it. We know it. We're trying to do something about it. Join us. Educate.
Good morning, everyone. Jenny Kay here from TT for T.
And Ann Feldman here from TT for T. We're here today on the Riverwalk.
Live in San Antonio. Last day of ISTE. We're so excited to be here. Today we're getting ready for our poster session.
Yes, we will be sharing all this wonderful stuff in this magic bag about how my kids teach senior citizens how to use iPads. we're excited to talk about tapping together today.
And we'll get to hear Adam Bello on our closing keynote speech this afternoon, so we're really excited to be here.
We are, so ISTE, here we go.
Thanks for tuning in.
We were excited to showcase Bellevue Public Schools and the Intergenerational Computer class, where the iKids teach senior citizens how to use iPads. The poster session format was a lot of fun because we had an opportunity to visit with the people as they would drop by our booth.
Hi, Jenny Kay here from TT for T, and we're live here in San Antonio at the ISTE 13 conference, and I'm here with Matt Hardy, one of the founders from Kidblog. So we're happy to have you on our show. Matt, thanks for taking the time out and talking with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, give us a little bit of background about what it is you do.
So I'm the co-founder and CEO of Kidblog. Kidblog was created in my classroom. I was a classroom teacher for 9 years, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, and Kidblog came out of a need for me as a teacher to be able to manage or get rid of my paper workflow in some sense, and to also make sure that as my students were creating content and writing in the classroom, that they had an authentic audience bigger than me to share their writing.
And publishing out to the world.
Publishing to the world, even publishing to each other.
Yeah.
A lot of times when we publish in those paper journals, they sort of get locked, that content gets locked in there, and it was important to just be able to share that with each other.
Love that, and we recommend Kidblog to so many of our teachers in Bellevue, and they really enjoy that. So what can we look forward to in the future from Kidblog?
So Kidblog is doing a lot of work right now around digital portfolios, and digital portfolios that actually work. A lot of times e-portfolios tend to just end up being a Dropbox for files and links and things like that, and we want to make that portfolio come to life and follow the student as they go through their learning journey from year to year.
That's a great idea. I'm so excited to see that happen. It's so good to hear that. And ISTE's going to wrap up today. We've got our keynote speaker, Adam Bello, happening later. So kind of reflecting on the past couple of days, what's been your favorite takeaway?
I think the best part about ISTE for me as an educator and as an ed tech entrepreneur is connecting with teachers that are just extremely passionate about what they do, and being able to find those friends that you see on Twitter, every day, and you see them in person here. It's really special. Like you guys, yes.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for talking with us, Matt. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Awesome.
I highly recommend Adam Bello's closing keynote. It is a must-see on YouTube. He knocked it out of the park.
All right, Ann Feldman here, and we're now at the airport in San Antonio, and we're waiting for our flight back to lovely Omaha and Nebraska. And we're here with all the Nebraska people. I'll say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
All right, well, let's just go talk about our ISTE takeaways. We'll start here.
Okay, the thing that I took away, the best thing was that you can create your own Google search engine for your kiddos. Very easy to do.
Wow, do tell us. How do you do that?
Well, you go to the website that I have bookmarked, and you basically say, I want my kiddos only to search this site, and this site, and then when they type in, it looks just like they're going to Google. When they type in their search, it only searches those 3, 4, 5, whatever number of sites you choose as a teacher.
Fantastic.
I'm Chris Erickson from York Public Schools. I'm going to take home 10 extra pounds. No, seriously, probably I spent most of my time in the vendors being the technology manager, and I'm excited to get back and have some trials with some asset management pieces with the equipment in our building. And then also I spent some time with the Google booth, some different things that we can better manage our domain, and then some of the extra features that go along with that.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing. And that's C.H. Erickson.
C-H-E-R-I-C-S-O-N.
Fantastic. Follow him on Twitter. A good person to follow. Twitter.
I'm Chris Erickson from York Public Schools. I'm going to take home 10 extra pounds from the no, seriously, probably I spent most of my time in the vendors being the technology manager, and I'm excited to get back and have some trials with some asset management pieces with the equipment in our building. And then also I spent some time with the Google booth, some different things that we can better manage our domain, and then some of the extra features that go along with that.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing. And that's C.H. Eric.
CHERICSON.
Fantastic. Follow him on Twitter. A good person to follow. Over here to Jason, that'd be at
Jason Schmidt 123. That's who I am.
Jason Schmidt 123.
My biggest takeaway from ISTE is that anybody who comes to something like this, you know, the people that I got to meet were just awesome, fantastic. You know, you got 20,000 people to choose from. There's got to be somebody in there who's pretty cool. So, met a lot of really great people.
Hey, Bob Goman here from the University of Nebraska Omaha College of Education.
At
B Goman would be my Twitter handle, at BGOEMAN.
You heard it from the man?
That's right.
All right.
And probably my most fun takeaway, I don't know if it's my biggest takeaway, was Makey.com.
Love that.
Makey.com. Makey.com. And what it really is a really cool way to create a little piece of hardware, some Play-Doh, some clips, plug it in a USB drive, and you can create all kinds of crazy things that control all kinds of hardware. You can create all kinds of experiments with it, and your kids will absolutely love it. So check it out. No endorsement here, but Makey.com.
Fantastic.
I'm Matt Lee from Westside Community Schools, Westside High School in Omaha, Nebraska. And my Twitter handle is at LeeMatt06, so LeeMatt06. And my big takeaway from ISTE was there are some incredible things going on with MOOCs out there, including an online master's degree that you can get as part of a MOOC course from Georgia Tech, and it's moving into K-12. There's a lot of exciting things going on.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what MOOC is?
Massive open online courses, and it's basically a course that's open to everybody. So it kind of started with some college courses saying you don't have to pay for credit, you can go and do all the assignments and do all the learning online. And now it's actually expanding to K-12, where certain states are now opening up intro to biology or calculus courses that kids don't have to be at the high school. They can do it from home, they can do the learning at their own time, and they can engage with their peers and then top-rate professionals and get credit for it.
Fantastic, thank you.
I am Evie Wusk from Bruce State College. My Twitter is at Evie Wusk, at EVIWUSK. I always tell people I'm Evie like Chevy. And my big takeaway is Nearpod. If you have a tablet, it is such a cool little app. You can have your students log in, they download Nearpod, and they log into your classroom, and then you can do a quick poll and see student responses in real time, and just a really cool resource for your classroom that I'm going to use this fall.
Fantastic. Thank you for Nearpod. There you go. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. That's Nearpod. Thank you very much, Evie.